Hi, I'm Steve Levine. Welcome back to Houston Real Estate Today, Houston's most informative hour of great real estate information provided by even greater guests. If you've got any questions, by the way, you can email us at info@houstonrealestatetoday.com. That's info@houstonrealestatetoday.com, and all shows are archived on houstonrealestatetoday.com. All past shows, or if you missed any part of our conversation with Renee Sabatier with Urban Financial, or Stephen Kleiman with Oakington Realty, and you can watch the radio show online. I'm the chunky guy doing all the question asking in the middle. But glad to have you all back. We were talking with Stephen Kleiman with Oakington Realty, and expert inside the loop. He and his team specialize in $500,000 homes and above, luxury homes. And we'll be talking to his guest, Rick Wayne, with R. Wayne Builders in just a moment. But Stephen, back to you. Tell me, because I know it's on everybody's mind who's listening. You hear a lot of things in the media. Is this a good time or bad time to buy or sell, and why?
Well, Steve, now is an excellent time to buy residential real estate. As many people know, sellers are becoming willing to negotiate at this stage due to the high levels of inventory that is continuing to grow. And as Renee had mentioned, mortgage rates are still relatively low. With the high levels of inventory on the market, buyers are able to take their time in making decisions. According to the Houston Metro study, home values have grown on average of 5.5% per year for the past 10 years, which is a tremendous rate of return.
How long do you think this great market will continue, and what's your prognosis for the Houston real estate market for the next year or two?
The Houston real estate market should continue to be strong. We are anticipating about a 5% growth annually over the next 2 years, which is actually a good thing, considering that most home prices across the country are expecting to turn downward. That outlook actually comes from David Jarvis, who is the Houston Director of Metro Study, which is a real estate research firm that analyzes all aspects of the real estate community coast to coast.
Got it. Now, of course, we're talking mainly in our loop, but what other areas do you still see as being hot areas for Houston for real estate?
Well, the higher end residential market is remaining hot. Well-built homes are the ones that seem to not be sitting on the market for any significant period of time. So anyone who's looking to buy a high quality or good quality home, this is absolutely a good time to do it.
Now, would you recommend they're investing in a pre-owned home or resale, or is it enough builder product?
I think there's actually a balance. I think it's going to be up to the individual consumer what type of home works best for them. If they can find a new construction home that fits their requirements, then by all means that's a great home to purchase. At the same time, if there is a resale home that is on the market, this is a good time to buy as well. So it would not be a bad decision to make.
Are you finding mortgage money out there, Stephen? Are you finding any challenges getting loans for your buyers?
Most of the clients who I work with and who my company works with, our buyers are typically well qualified financially, so the money has not been an issue. But we do work with companies such as Renee and Urban Financials to help our consumers obtain loans and get the money that they need to purchase the house that they want.
Great, and you're finding his mastering of technology and his ability to turn around a loan a great benefit to your buyer, yes?
Absolutely. The service and the response time are excellent.
Well, let me ask you, I know you work with a lot of builders inside the loop and outside the loop. Tell me about some of the builders you work with, which will hopefully segue to talk a little bit about your guest, Rick Wayne, today.
Okay, I did invite Rick to be on the show today because I have been working with him for about 5 years now, and the homes and the quality of what he builds is second to none. The areas that he builds in as well, meaning West University and the Southampton markets, they are just unbelievable homes at great prices.
Got it. Well, Steve, it's been a pleasure.